Hey guys, so we know that the new school year is right around the corner and that this is a time to support family and friends back home and help with the school fees. Well, don't worry, Sahara Reporters has got you covered. We are partnering with SendWave to help you send money with love. That special love that only your mother can give you. Now, for those of you who don't know about SendWave, it is a mobile app that allows you to send money instantly without paying any fees. Yes, no fees at all. Very convenient, right? With SendWave, you can easily send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania as if you were sending a mere text message. From now until September 7th, if you are a new user, you can use our code SAHARA to get $10, £10, or €10 free credit for your first transfer, and the money will be added to your account whenever you are ready to send, even after September 7th. And on top of that, everyone who sends money to Nigeria, whether they're old or new senders, will get a 4.5% cash bonus for transfers over $50, €50, etc. Just simply be sure to update your SendWave app to enjoy this cash bonus. This video is sponsored by SendWave.
Fellow Empower volunteers, I stand here today to speak about the challenges we have faced so far and to tell the whole world that Empower volunteers are not asking for too much. There is this popular quote I normally use when addressing fellow Nigerian youths in any social gathering that says, "The lack of human dignity experienced by youth is the direct policy of the elites." Now, Barack Obama also said that any strategy to reduce intergenerational poverty has to be centered on work, not welfare, not only because work provides independence and income, but also because work provides other structure, dignity, and opportunities for growth in people's lives. To press further, Africa's most populous nation and largest economy has a youth unemployment challenge. Nigeria's unemployment rate as of second quarter of 2020 is 27.1%, indicating that about 21.7 million Nigerians remain unemployed. Nigeria's unemployment and underemployment rate, 28.6%, is a combined 55.7%. This is contained in a recently released unemployment data report published by the National Bureau of Statistics. Nigeria's youth remain the hardest hit by unemployment, with over 13.9 million people aged between 15 and 34 years old. When APC was campaigning for change, one of the cardinal points of their manifesto is economy, tackling poverty and unemployment among the youth population, promising 3 million employment opportunity yearly. True to their words, they initiated a social investment program in tackling the tragedy called unemployment, recruiting almost 500,000 unemployed graduates and non-graduates. These batches, A and B, of the SIP served this country passionately at both federal and state institutions, in classrooms, healthcare centers, and our farmlands. Their impact can never be overemphasized, most especially in the education sector, as they were able to close the gap to a large extent at state schools, health centers, and our farmlands, because they are short-staffed and permanent staffs are overwhelmed with the population of students and patients in our healthcare centers, respectively. The Vice President and the inaugural officer in charge of Empower Component, Mr. Afolabi, of the President Buhari's National Social Investment Program, rolled up their sleeves to improve upon the success of the program, thereby creating a transition program for the two batches who have almost served 4 years and 2 years, respectively, such that they can continue to add value to nation building through their hard work, diligence, and productive service that's felt across the length and breadth of the education sector, our health center, and farmlands. This effort was short-lived. Not so long, the NSIP was transferred into the new Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management, and Social Development, headed by Sadiya Umar Farouk. Her coming ushered a new era of stipend delays, stipend arrears, and disengagement of volunteers without any clear-cut transition program or policy. She cut short the mandate of reducing unemployment and poverty, which was clearly stated in the mandate and manifesto of the APC when they were coming in 2015. Her actions are a reversal to the success achieved by this administration in tackling poverty and youth employment and unrest. On youth mandate, we stand. We wish to remind Minister Sadiya that in the twilight of the first term of PMB's administration, Mr. Afolabi told volunteers that their PVCs is a guarantee to their permanency, a promise which till today nobody has been able to deny. The Honorable Minister believed in a kind of social Darwinism, survival of the fittest. Government can't do everything. We were told it should settle for taking care of the strong and hope that economic ambition and charity will do the rest. Make the rich richer, and what falls from the table will be enough for the jobless youth and those who are trying desperately to work their way into employment. What happens to partnership with state governments and partnership with private corporations? What happens to releasing grants for entrepreneurs among the N-Power volunteers, as such that not all N-Power volunteers are capable of running a business on their own? Some are gifted in different areas of human endeavor. We unequivocally reject any transition offer of loan, as we are not going to mortgage our future for any government financial institution. On grants, we stand. Madam Minister, you are where you are today not because you are the best among your equals, but by divine providence and opportunity by those who believed in you when you were crawling. They gave you an opportunity to be able to give opportunity to millions whose fate is resting on your shoulder, and to be able to persuade the commander-in-chief to do the right thing at the right time by Nigerians, because democracy is for the people and is for the people. If you fail in this quest, history will never be kind to you. We are not asking for too much. What we are asking for is a fair shot at opportunity that undeniably exists. To be able to add value of service, hard work, diligence, and to be able to earn a decent living with dignity, which is not a charity but a human right. A right to dignity and a right to decent living. The conscience of the nation is on trial. Therefore, we call on those who legally are given the right to do what is right in the interest of all, be it minority or majority. And the arc of history surely bends towards opportunity, empathy, and social justice. Because when a country is being ravaged by poverty, it is not freedom at all. Give us work, give us grants, because our destiny is shared. Before the Honorable Minister came, our stipends were not delayed. But when she resumed August last year, she paid for subsequent months that followed. But when it got to October, we did not receive any stipend, nor did she come out to give us a tangible reason or cogent reason why our stipends were either held on or delayed. November came as expectant of every service worker in this country to earn as they live. Our Honorable Minister was also silent. But there comes a time when silence becomes a betrayal to the people you ought to serve. December also came. She neither gave us any cogent reasons other than she was studying the program. But my question is, why accept an appointment and you don't know the purpose or the mission of the appointment you received?
So how do you...
So by December, before Christmas actually, the stipends started rolling in. But as expected also, people must have accumulated some debts, which they used those stipends to cover.
How much?
90,000 naira, 30,000 naira each at a stretch, making 90,000 naira. Now, this honorable minister will always tell us one thing, that we should all venture into entrepreneurship. But without our consistent payment of stipends, how do you expect people to, from the 30,000 naira they are receiving, be able to save for entrepreneurship without considering the fact that they also have a life to live inside that same 30,000 naira stipends? We talk of transportation, we talk of feeding, we talk of house rent. We work because we want to earn a living legitimately, without being called hush puppy or hush mummies. Subsequent recruitment, like this of Batch C, we have been seeing on media, that House of Representative honorables and senators are trying to hijack the program, thereby requesting for slot, allegedly. And this has brought a setback to the program.
During the second campaign election for Buhari, I was among the people that went to Abuja, and they promised us that if Buhari enter for the second term, they are going to permanent us as empower. If we can vote as our right, we demand permanency.
Your quest for permanence is directly tied to the continuity of Mr. President in office. So I want to turn the table to you. If you seek, and as I've seen you all demonstrate in any case, your commitment and endorsement for Mr. President's re-election, so you can be sure that in this continuity, your quest for permanence would also
Hey guys, so we know that the new school year is right around the corner and that this is a time to support family and friends back home and help with the school fees. Well, don't worry, Sahara Reporters has got you covered. We are partnering with SendWave to help you send money with love. That special love that only your mother can give you. Now, for those of you who don't know about SendWave, it is a mobile app that allows you to send money instantly without paying any fees. Yes, no fees at all. Very convenient, right? With SendWave, you can easily send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania as if you were sending a mere text message. From now until September 7th, if you are a new user, you can use our code Sahara to get $10, £10, or €10 free credit for your first transfer, and the money will be added to your account whenever you are ready to send, even after September 7th. And on top of that, everyone who sends money to Nigeria, whether they're old or new senders, will get a 4.5% cash bonus for transfers over $50, €50, etc. Just simply be sure to update your SendWave app to enjoy this cash bonus. This video is sponsored by SendWave.